What's up, guys? Got a bit of a sad story today. We're going to be going over Cain Velasquez. If you don't remember, about 2 years ago in 2022, he had a road rage incident where he followed someone after shooting at them and shooting a passenger in that car based off of accusations. They're not actually accusations. They're real that it was basically his son-in-law or something like that, like his brother, like his fucking... What's going on, y'all? We have an update on the Cain Velasquez, I don't even know what to call this ordeal. I'm so sorry. It just does not put me in the best mood. If you remember, in 2022, Cain Velasquez had a close family member. It was like a father-in-law or son-in-law or something like that, where he had his kids at a daycare, was at a home, and for multiple years, his 4-year-old was, the word that starts with the M and ends with Lested, and for years... terrible and gruesome. The guy went to jail as he was let out on bail or bond. He got out on bond, probably. And so as he got out on bond, doesn't matter. As he's driving, Cain Velasquez follows him, shoots at him, runs him off the road in a pretty busy intersected highway. I'm going to show you the video if you don't remember, to give you a refresher, and then we're going to go over the sentencing. So first, let's just do a little refresher course of the video, what exactly happened, and then we're going to get into what the case is going on, give you the most current update to date. So let's go ahead and click play.
Velasquez chasing after the man he allegedly shot. You can see the black SUV chasing that truck. Inside the truck was a man accused of molesting a family member of Velasquez. Now, Velasquez is facing attempted murder.
Buzz Brands offers a wide variety of high-quality, low-cost, and low-dose THC options. It's made for the functional person who uses THC, whether it's to enhance life, for pain, or for mood. They have energy drinks, my personal favorite, gummies, shots, and ice creams, guys. Whenever you make a purchase, enter Bear in the notes. On August 25th, I'll pick 2 or 3 of y'all, and we'll send y'all a huge care package of random items from Buzz Brands, guys. That's buckabuzz.com. Enter Bear in the notes. Let's get back to the show. So, that family member ended up being Cain's freaking kin, his child. And it's, oh my god, dude, this makes me so pissed off. I don't even know, like how to even react to that. But yeah, so, anyways, that whole saga happened. He actually spent some time in jail due to advocates and the UFC and his fan base. Cain Velasquez was arguably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, heavyweight of all time in the UFC. And they were able to petition him, get him out on bail until his court hearing. So we're going to read into this right now. He just entered a plea, I believe. And so we are going to go ahead and dive into it right now. The fate of former UFC champion Cain Velasquez is now in the hands of the Santa Clara County judge. Last week, Velasquez gave up his right to a jury trial when he pleaded no contest to attempted murder and 8 additional charges. Prosecutors said the mixed martial arts fighter went on a vigilante shooting spree when he tried to kill a suspected child molester in 2022. Judge Arthur Bosasingera has a wide discretion when he decides Velasquez's punishment and hands down on a sentence in October. Velasquez signed a plea form obtained by the K-Ron 4 on Tuesday. The form states, "I understand the maximum sentence for the charges. I am pleading guilty or no contest to a state prison term of 40 years and 4 months to life." The judge could sentence a UFC star with the maximum punishment, or I can't even say, I'm not going to try to, could let Velasquez go with 0 prison time. Prosecutor Aaron Fetch told K-Ron the judge could grant him probation with no additional custodial time as the minimum. The district attorney's office did not make any deals with Velasquez setting parameters for how severe the sentence will be. On August 16th, Velasquez was convicted of attempted murder, shooting an occupied vehicle, assault with a firearm, assault with a deadly weapon, and willful discharge of a gun from a vehicle. Investigators said Velasquez was seeking vigilante justice when he fired a gun at suspected pedophile Harry Golarte in Morgan Hill on February 28th, my wife's birthday, 2022. Prosecutors said Velasquez missed his target, and Golarte was uninjured. Golarte's father-in-law, Par Bender, was struck by bullets and survived. Just days before the shooting, one of Velasquez's children reported being molested by Golarte inside a San Martin daycare. Court documents show Golarte was arrested, but he was quickly released from jail. A defense attorney wrote that Velasquez felt severely provoked when seeing Golarte freely out in the community and continued to abuse the children. Okay, the defendant decided to become judge, jury, and executioner, blah, blah, blah. We know the story. So, for me, I'm like, dude, where were your lawyers? Because if you've ever been like in a legal case, yes, you don't want to fight it and things like that and have it go to a jury. There's pros and cons, especially what the evidence is and what the crime is and the sentence, obviously, and if you have prior, so on and so forth. But he said he had 8 different charges. Why couldn't a lawyer be like, listen, we'll enter a plea deal, you know what I mean, no contest or guilty if we go down to 1 charge. The really cool thing is, though, is the judge having discretion to do no time all the way up to the maximum, saying, he's already served time, we're going to do probation until his sentence is over with. Ideally, that would be the best thing. But guys, this country does not have the best record of protecting people who attack pedophiles or protect people from pedophiles. So basically, there's cases, like I was looking it up, man, and it makes me sick where I don't even want to dive into it because I don't even want that in my headspace, like where pedophiles have been caught in the act, murdered right then and there, and that person who saved that kid's life from continue to getting raped by someone who's not a minor, what doesn't even fucking matter their age, they're going to jail. And so to me, it was so hard to have Cain Velasquez even out on bail. Remember that? The judge didn't want him out. It took forever for Cain to get out. Thank you God he's out, but it took forever and petitions and chingos and more things to happen. Probably things that we haven't even heard about behind the scenes as well. So I pray that the judge is on Cain's side. But the thing is also too, Cain, brother, you have hands. So the thing was, when they're on the highway, it's not like you just saw him like you probably knew he was being released on bail. They didn't give Cain Velasquez prior warning, and so basically someone just let him know, hey, he's out, buddy. Obviously, it wasn't the court system, the judicial system, the legal system that let him know. It was just from, hey, he's out. The streets are letting him know he's out. He goes up to him. Cain, you should have waited until he got out of his car, should have used your hands, and beat him up. I think the issue is that he shot his father-in-law, but dude, screw the father-in-law, man. If I was the father, whatever, that person, because this guy was not accused. He was convicted. He was convicted, I believe, of rape of a minor. So to me, screw that kid. I'm not picking him up and taking him to shit. And then also, you should also let the judge know, hey, I don't want to press charges. Who cares if my hand got shot? I'm literally helping this convicted or accused, what doesn't even fucking matter, pedophile, like have an easier life or do something he's court ordered to do. Screw that shit, dude. He's on his own. So Cain, really stupid for how you handled it. You should have just shown up to his house, waited for him to get out of his car. You probably have money. You possibly know people, you know what I mean? Like, get someone to take care of it for you, man. When you have, it doesn't cost that much money to do that, and especially if you're smart and use cryptocurrency and shit like that. But it is what it is, man. I just wish that bullet would have actually hit the person it was supposed to hit. And I just really pray that Cain Velasquez does not serve any more time for this. Dude, his child, his family system's already broken. They're going through the grieving. I can't even possibly imagine what that's like. They need to start the healing process, which now they've been able to because Cain is out. But I still think it's kind of a little bit paused right now because now they're in limbo until, the judge sets for how long he's going to be sentenced for. So with that, let's go ahead and change of pace, guys. Comment down below if you know anything about the judge. If you have any insights like a lawyer, let us know. Hey, does he have a good chance of serving no time? I believe it's in California too. Sorry guys, but California is usually a stupid freaking state when it comes to laws, policies, and how it's run. So I don't see the law being on Cain's side, and that's just my opinion. I wish that wasn't the case. I think it should be legal for all pedophiles to die. I think that if how is that even like a crazy, it just seems like there's not even fucking sentencing for it these days, man. And it's like they make it so hard to prosecute, and I'm just over it. But with that, let's do a change of pace. If you remember Conor McGregor, he was at some biker rally, all buzzed, looking like a skinhead. Some short little lady looking like a midget was trying to dance around him, and Conor McGregor walked away. Well, it looks like Conor McGregor had a little too much proper 12, and he got a little frisky. Let's go ahead and click play.
Conor McGregor is getting roasted yet again today. Do you guys remember this video a few weeks back of Conor at the Sturgis motorcycle rally? So a big meme that came out of this clip was the woman next to Conor. People found it hilarious how Conor totally ignored her. Well, it turns out Conor did not ignore her for too long. Conor is getting roasted over these new photos that have emerged today. As you can see, Conor and this woman in that video ended up partying together at some point. First of all, Sean O'Malley reposted these photos on X. To read through the top posts, no way. I remember seeing the clip, and he was avoiding her. He ended up doing this. Ain't no way she swindled that. Bro couldn't resist. She worked her magic. The 30-30 on his downfall is gonna go crazy. Conor McGregor is a freak. She ended up getting her man. Wife and kids at home, by the way. And this photo of Justin Gaethje.
Dude, there's just some guys like that. Man, some men are I mean, I think every man's a little bit of a dog, but man, there's just some guys like that. I got some guy friends that they could get, he could get whoever he wanted to. You know, most beautiful man in the world at his choosing. And literally, if he just like was bored at night or he was alone or a plan got canceled, he would have like a goblin in his bedroom. And that is what this reminds me of. Conor McGregor, dude, you have a beautiful family, beautiful wife. You're also Conor McGregor. And it's like, what, because you're at a biker rally with no girls after a few more drinks in, you're like, okay, come jump on me. You're also like one of the most famous and most recognizable people in the world. Remember Roadhouse? #1 most streamed movie in the world, broke a record, right? That's you, Conor McGregor. And the fact I think that you, like, this isn't going to get out. Some, like, half-naked short girl that was trending earlier for you, ignoring her all over you with her ass out, dude. I feel so bad for your wife, brother. Your wife took care of you while you were on welfare, and this is how you treat her, man. She held you down, and you consistently cheat on her and do all that. I get you brought her the money and everything like that, but, man, I'm just all about if you marry someone, respect, man, in that marriage. Not married, do whatever you want to, right? But if you are married, dude, have some fucking respect, and it's fucking lame to be married and not be loyal or committed to your wife, and I think that's a fucking sad excuse. And you know what? A lot of time, greatness takes ego, and these ego guys, man, it's what gets you to greatness. Like, think about McGregor, Tyson as well, too. But then once you're up there, if you don't learn how to harness that control and come back down and just get grounded, man, you will spiral out of control, and that is obviously what Conor McGregor did. I don't think he's ever fighting again. Have fun with your little goblins at your biker gangs, but you know what? Conor McGregor is the reason I am into MMA. He's the reason I'm into UFC. I remember growing up watching him fight as a little kid. Fucking, I guess, yeah, just a little kid, man. I was like fucking freshman year of high school, man, when he was popping. Really awesome guy. Back in the day, his charisma, he was knocking out everyone in fucking featherweight. Not knocking out everyone in lightweight, but having a lot of success in amazing fights, and now he's just fallen down. Thought it was super funny, though, to see that little video. Something a little bit of entertaining, hopefully to pick y'all up after reading that the verdict thing. With that, leaving it here, guys. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, help me boost up the channel after YouTube has been shadow banning me or blocking me for the past 8 days. I don't know why, but I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.